Okay, so hello. If you watch this, if you watch this in the replay, how about okay, just here's your instruction. What are your plans for the weekend? I got to give y'all instructions in order to tell you what y'all, to leave me a comment or just leave me a comment. Just say, hey, just say, hey, how you doing? Let me know how you feeling, good or bad. I'm always, I always like to, I'm concerned. I like to hear from people. All right. So let me tell you what we are doing tonight. Hi, Akeisha Henderson. I think you're new. I don't know your name. I don't know. I've never seen your name. I don't think. All right. So welcome. And your first person in here. Where my regulars? Okay, so anyway, what I'm doing tonight is the fragrance community tab. And I don't do a lot of tags. We know this. I'm not a huge tag person, but I was tagged a lot. Hi, Christy. Hi, Beauty Medic. Hi, Anna. Hi, Rita. Okay, hey Deborah, I decided to like let it loose, let it do its thing, let it do its thing today. Oh, Keita Washington. Okay, I know who you are then. Hey, Zhane. Okay, so I'm doing the fragrance tag, community tag. Now y'all know I'm not a tag person. It's just like the contrarian in me. But okay, but I'm doing this tag because I was talked about in this tag a few times. A few people mentioned me, and I was like, "What? Me, Lulu? Shut your mouth!" So I said, "Let me go and do it." So let me give y'all some things. First off, it was created by EmysWorldof Fragrance. Emys from Hi Fragrance Anatomy. Wait, did I get a compliment? Boom! I got to put up my compliments. Thank you, Deborah. EmysWorldof Fragrance. So right now, because I'm using StreamYard. Yep. Hey, cousin. Yes. This is what I'm saying right here, Anna. They are absolutely so. I can't fuck with them too often because then I be feeling like obligated and I'm just be like, oh, and everything. So anyway, see, exactly. They stressful, right? So this is what I'm saying. But I said I'm gonna do this one because people mentioned me, which I was very surprised at. I mean, being real, I was very surprised. Not just saying no bullshit. I was surprised because I'm not in the frag community per se, I'm just being real. I don't see myself as in the frag community, So I said, but because people mentioned me, I said, I gotta actually, I should do this one. Right? So I'm doing this one. Now, I don't have everything in the description box because with StreamYard, it was too damn difficult. So after I'm done, I will tag everybody. I will put all of your stuff in. I got a lot, don't I? Okay, I got. Okay. I forgot to put this name down. Okay, but I got it. Oh, I don't have a pen over here, do I? Oh, damn. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. Okay. Yes. Okay, so here we go. So let me get started. Who is a creator that makes you laugh? Now, because I got my phone here and I'm feeling like a YouTuber, I'm just going to pull up these people and show their channels as I'm talking about them. So, first person that makes me laugh all the damn time is Cuba No. Cuba No is hilarious. He's foul mouth like me. It just makes me laugh. I mean, and real talk, I'm not really there to watch the video. I'm not learning nothing because he's a guy. He talks about guy fragrances and guy stuff, but he's so fucking hilarious because he has one of the most foul mouths, and I can relate to a foul mouth person that I have to watch him. So every time I just makes me laugh all the time. All right, and then another person that Cuba No is hilarious. Then another person that makes me laugh is Anna Absolute. Let me tell you why she makes me laugh. Anna makes me laugh because she's very conversational. See, Oh, his mouth is filth. His mouth is filth, and I love it. Because Anna is very funny when she's talking, and she talks very much like she's just talking to her friends, and she's like just being really sarcastic, really like snarky and everything. And so yes, Anna, that's why I like watching you. You're cute to me. You're funny. So there's that. Now let me get this one. Next up on mine is, and for some reason he makes me laugh, is Big Beard Business. Big Beard Business is kind of funny to me. Don't ask me why he's funny to me, but he is funny to me. For some reason, he's just funny. Yes, see, Anna, see, you just like, you were just so funny. Girl, you funny. And now here's my next one. And fragrances. Now I got to find hers because I don't always remember people's. Amina? Why is this? Okay, here it is. All right, now the next person that's funny to me. You've never watched him? Yes, I like his. Yeah, he's goofy. He's very goofy. Yeah, you know what? He's like one of those type of people, Deborah. I don't watch for the content necessarily. Like I'm watching him because I'm gonna be like, yes, I want that fragrance. It's just, oh yes, she is. This is very true. His wife is fine as hell, and this person, is funny to me is Amina from Fragrances with Amina. Here we go. Can you see it? Okay, there we go. Experience first. Yeah, he has good content. It's just like I don't really necessarily care about some of that stuff he's talking about, but I still like to watch him. So I like Amina because Amina's newer, but she's got a style to her. You know, she's got this really cute, quirky style to her. And as she's gotten more used to being, you know, doing videos, you can see her personality coming through. So I really like her. And I think she's kind of funny because she's just like, you know, herself, and she's quirky. So I like Amina for that. So she makes me laugh because I really like to see how she like rolls with her stuff. All right. So who is next up is smelling great. Next up is who is a creator that teaches you? Right? Yeah. I'm lusting over a lot of things that I can't afford right now because, you know, I ain't got the money like that. You know, I ain't got the money like that. I'm just saying, I ain't got it. So, you know, I have to lust after a lot of y'all's fragrances collections because y'all like booming and y'all got them big pockets. My pockets is little. Okay. So anyway, now all of these, I'm me. So I don't have the exact same amount in all of them. You know, I don't have the exact same amount of people in all of them. I just have who I want to put in. Okay. So now who is a creator that teaches you, right? Sebastian from Smelling Great Fragrances. If you have never watched, I know a lot of us have, and it's hold on, I'm gonna have them all in here. I'm gonna put them all links all in here, and right after I'm done. It's just I couldn't do it with StreamYard. I ain't got that much. Sebastian from Smelling Great Fragrances is so informative to me. I like to watch him, you know, I don't know what y'all talking about. You know, he has the best list. He's really thorough, and like he really explains things. Like he'll do something like on ambroxan and explain ambroxan really well, and you know, and he'll have all these, you know, conversations about it. He'll have roses, and he'll have all these different roses, and he has a really wide selection of like fragrances, and he's like a teacher. Hey Danny, he reminds me of like a social studies teacher, not a math teacher. Social studies. Yeah, see, and that's exactly that. I'll just go through his list, and he's very thorough, even with his description boxes, because he puts down like not only the name of them, but he will put down notes. If he's doing something about the perfumers, he'll put down the, you know, the noses. He does it all, right? Okay. Now, next up that I think of that really teaches me, and I really like, and actually is very entertaining too. And I don't know if a lot of people watch her, but Clemency Fragrance. She's French. She's a French girl living in the UK. I think she lives in London. And I really, really love her channel. She is so, not only is she very knowledgeable about fragrances, but she also is very entertaining. She always has like these cute little intros and stuff. And it's just so fun to watch her. And then she'll just break down fragrances. And she has a really, she's really deep into it. So if you've never seen Clemency, watch her. Like I said, I'm gonna put everything in the description box as soon as I'm done. It's just with the StreamYard thing, I can't do. It's too much. It's too much work, And I'm. Yes, I love her IG too. She does beautiful pictures, and her videos are really crisp and well done. Right. Bonjour, fragrance lovers. Hi, Christy. I haven't seen you. Yeah. Hey, yes. I love her. Okay, so she teaches me a lot. All right. Who is a creator that lifts others up? So let me get my creators that lifts others up. First one I'm going to say, and she's so sweet. She's just so sweet. Everybody who knows is going to say this. That's Zhane. Joss is just a sweetie. She's always like, hey, and and let me tell you something that she did that was really interesting, was really good to me, was when all that stuff was going on with the riots and everything. She did videos that were specifically Black, tagging Black companies, Black creators, things like that, talking about them. And I thought it was really, on point. And I don't think she did it out of trying to just be in that moment. She just wanted to do it. And she's always, very, always, she always wants to make you feel like, hey, everybody's so great. Everybody's so great and everything. Because I learned about Black fragrance houses that I had never heard of through Joss, because she actually did, went and did some research. So I was like, yes. And she does. She makes you feel welcome. She's such a sweet person. And I think everybody does, and I think that, from we all small creators, we ain't these big people, who sit up here and just, so that ain't looking down on nobody. Right. And see, that was it. It was very genuine when she came through with that. So now Joss is very uplifting. And then I want to say this person, and here we go. Let me see. What's the name? Okay, so there we go. And now this is the next person I said is uplifting. I stop. And that is Perfume Lover 80. And the reason why I'm saying that is because she's been doing this Saturday. What does she call it? Let me find it. Because I saw it and I was like, this is so good. She's been doing off and on what she calls Shout Out Saturday. And she shouts out other small creators. So she's been doing those videos. And I think that's really cool, because really, when you are doing YouTube, for the people who don't know and do it, YouTube can be a very lonely space. And it's very, where you're just kind of doing your own thing. It's not quite as bad as it used to be when I first got into it, but it's a really lonely space, especially depending on where you live. Like, there might not be other creators that are in your area, so you just kind of doing your own thing in your own little space. So to shout out other channels and everything. Hey, Emmy, that's the person we're talking about. This is the person right here who we're doing. And don't worry, it'll all be in the whatever it's called, the description box. I keep saying that. So there we go. So, so that one. Now, who is a creator you respect? So let me give y'all some creators I respect. So let me give y'all creators or two that I respect. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, so one that I respect is Beauty Meow. And I think everybody does, because she's been around for a long time. And she's been doing it for a long time. and she has really good content. She got a serious collection too. Beauty, she has like a serious collection. Hold on, let me just say this. Heifer, I am live. Because then I don't want to hear no lip from them. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, she has a really great collection. I really like her content. She's very knowledgeable. She's a very just chill person. And I just like, I really respect her because she's been around for a long time. All right. Then let me see, who else did I say? Okay. I said this person. No. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and she's really, really good, and she has some really good content, and she is really well thought out and everything. Now, one I do respect is JC, and let me tell you why I respect him. It's probably his voice. I'm not even going to lie. I watch him because of his voice. He has such a chill voice, and then he did this one thing where he did a vlog, and he's a musician, and he played, and you heard him play. And he was playing his trumpet, I think he plays, and I was like, damn, this is so chill. I wish he'd do it again because it was really good. But it's just like, I watch him for his voice. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not, he's so smooth. He's just so smooth. He'd be like, hey, and then and what else I like is when he has his little secondary voice, that little, hey. And he's talking to himself. So JC is right. He's just the man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Stay Fresh Productions. I don't care. I don't care about anything. I just like to watch him, and I think he's cool and shit. So I respect him for that. Now, here's what I'm gonna say. You got one now, Melissa, because I told your ass. Right. He just got that voice. He got that voice. Now, here's what I'm gonna say right now. Love him or hate him, you got to respect the fool right here, Jeremy Fragrance. You got to respect him. I mean, love him or hate him. I ain't a huge fan of his. I don't sit around like, yes, I got to watch Jeremy Fragrance. But love him or hate him, he has made himself into what he wanted to. Jeremy is the face of fragrance on YouTube out there. He has really done it. So yes, he's a jerk. Yes, he's annoying. Yes, he's just like, I don't really watch him, but he's like the gateway drug into fragrance. If you're looking for something about fragrance and you just do a search and you do something like, perfumes for the wintertime, more than likely he's going to come up. Why? Because he's Jeremy Fragrance and he put it out there. Okay, Melissa, yeah, but love him or hate him, he has made himself well known. He's making a great ass living off of talking about fragrances. Can't be mad at him. Hey, Coco, can't be mad at him at all. So, I have to respect him for that. No, I wouldn't buy his fragrances. I'm not, no, but he is who he is. All right, who is a creator whose collection you love? Now, I'm going to put these down because there is one. You no idea who that is? That's because you obviously don't watch, because he's got over 1 million subscribers. He is the big person in fragrance. He is the big person in fragrance. All right. So who's that I love? Of course, I have to say Eva Monroe, because Eva Monroe got a fragrance collection for your ass, right? Can't take that away. She got a great fragrance collection, and she's, good content and everything. So love her collection. I would love to just go in there and take a few bottles. I don't. Just let me snatch a few bottles. Okay. I love Beauty Meow's collection. Hi, Yvonne, because she has a huge collection, a huge collection. I love her stuff. Now, if you don't know, if you are not into this, and I know everybody who is into fragrance knows this person. No, which one are you talking about, Jeremy or JC? Because JC, you would like JC, honey. Go look at JC. I'm gonna have to send it to you. But Fragrance with Amy. She used to have another name. I can't remember her name before. Amy Loves Fragrances or something like that. But let me just tell y'all, if you have never watched this woman's hauls, you ain't seen a fragrance haul. I have never seen a fragrance haul like this chick does. This woman, I have literally watched a fragrance haul of hers that had over 100 fragrances. It had to be about 100 of them she was coming through, because it was almost 2 hours of a haul. Have you all ever watched those long ass hauls she has? Nobody has hauls like her. I know nobody has hauls like her. Who is JC? Oh, okay. You got to see. Right. Her collection is crazy bananas. I don't think anybody has. I don't think any. And I've seen her whole collection video where she was showing where she's got. It's just amazing. I mean, she's got a lot of vintage fragrances, everything. Fragrances with Amy is insane. Whoo. Woo. Now, the biggest collection is Fragrances with Amy I've ever seen. Another collection that I love, let me see, can I find her? Is this her? Oh yeah, Tom Elise. Tom Elise is I love her because she's over in Germany. I think she's in Germany, and she has really interesting fragrances. It's not just that she has fragrances, but she has a lot of niche brands. She has a lot of stuff that I've never heard of. So I like to watch her sometimes because that's what she has. You know, she is very like, you're going to just see some very interesting, weird ass fragrances from her, from brands you never heard of. So I love hers for that. And then where is this? And then of course, where's he at? No, I want this one. They always do that. And then of course is yeah, she's into any indie houses and stuff like that. Now, of course, if you know about collections, you need to see Eric Hill, which is Centrifugal Force. He has an amazing collection too. So if you, and he has this like I have a Mancera collection, which is what, 15 bottles. I'm up to 17, probably gonna have a couple of more soon. He did a video doing review of 52 Mancera fragrances. Kid you not. And he has a humongous fragrance collection. Matter of fact, a lot of times, you know, there's a picture that goes around that a lot of people steal of his collection to claim it's theirs, because men are so ridiculous. Did y'all know men do this shit? Did y'all know that men be like bragging about their collections, and that they feel, and then like some of them have actually stolen this guy's pictures of his collection to act like, you know, yeah, I'm out here, I got all this fragrance. Men are so competitive. It is insane how competitive they are about the stupidest shit. Okay, but anyway, I digress. So if you've never seen Centrifugal Force, his name is Eric Hill, but his name is Centrifugal Force on here. Like I said, once I'm done with this, I'll put links to everybody that I'm mentioning so that you can find them. So I'll sit over there at my desk and do right. But yeah, so men, if y'all haven't not noticed, let's just have a sidebar for that. Have y'all noticed how competitive men are about this stuff? Have you noticed that? Have y'all noticed that? They just be like all competitive and shit. Like, you know, really trying to like, you know, compete with each other to see who has the most and who has, especially the niche ones. Oh, okay. Look at this. Okay, look at Christy. She say she listens to you. You do have a very relaxing voice, Deborah. I must say, you and Josh have very relaxing voices. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, y'all got them. I'll give y'all that. Okay, so number 7. Who is a creator I'd like to meet in real life? Let me go through. Now, I'm going to first talk about the ones I've actually met in real life. So let me give y'all the ones that I've actually met in real life, because I have been lucky enough, now not on this perfume side, but I have been lucky enough to meet quite a few subscribers of mine, quite a few other creators of my, that of other creators, not in the fragrance community, but in the other community, makeup and beauty and stuff. So I have actually been able to meet, a few people here and there, and I've met quite a few of my subscribers, which is always awesome. But anyway, so here's the first one I'm going to say, and that is Dr. Rose. So Dr. Rose, let's see. I don't know if you can see her, but anyway, that's Dr. Rose's Perfume Corner. All right, so she's one of my girls. She was living here in Chicago. We met up. I've been over her house and everything. She's been over mine, and so and if you don't know Rose, she is a very, very sweet person in general. She's very sweet. She's very giving. She's always sharing. And wants everybody to try new fragrances. Now, be careful with her because she's very bad for your pocketbook. But that's another thing, because she's the perfume fairy, but she's also the perfume pusher, who will just be like, you need to buy this. So, don't become a friend too much. So I'm just saying, be a friend, but don't let her push you. Okay, this is another person that I've met. And that's DeAndre from Uncommon Scentz. He's actually come over here and, played in my fragrances. So, he's really cool. He actually lives right around the corner from me, like real talk, like within walking distance. We found this out when he came over. But yeah, so he's really nice. If you like, his content is really good. He does try to do things about a lot of different fragrances that aren't just like the normal hyped up stuff. So DeAndre's real cool too. Now let's talk about the people that I would like to meet. In this lifetime. Yes. Rose is very new to YouTube. Very new. And then we have, of course, I talked about Amina. So I want to meet Amina. Yeah, that was a good live. I want to meet Amina from, Fragrances with Amina, Experiencing Fragrances with Amina. Definitely want to meet her because she's so quirky. I just would like to hang out with her because I think Amina, she would drink coffee. I would drink tea. She would bring over all these weird, incredibly weird fragrances and, all these niche and indie brands and places companies I've never heard about, crazy fragrances that I'd probably never try. That is Amina. And I would love to just hang out with her. Okay, next up is Tara from Olfactofiles. I would like to meet Tara. I would. She seems very cool, very chill and everything. Now, let me just tell y'all, there's a few other people I still want to meet. I would love to meet Anna. I'm not going to say that I wouldn't want to meet Anna. I would love to meet Anna because she's so cute. She remind y'all, the young ones, I be like, y'all remind me of my kids' age. Y'all can come over here. We can have mimosas though. Zhane, too, you welcome to have mimosas with me. And then Emmy from EmysWorldof Fragrance. But I want to go to her house. And the reason why I want to go to her house, because I want to steal some of her fragrances. Because she's been buying a lot lately. And I just feel like she needs to share. So this is EmysWorldof Fragrance, who actually created this tag. And so, I like her stuff. Right. Tara just seems very cool and nice. When I get compliments, they have to come up. So you give me a compliment. You get your stuff up there. Right. Did she? Oh, I gotta do something. Let me tell y'all how sad my life has become. I'll tell y'all afterwards. I'll just tell y'all afterwards because You about my kids' age though. You for real. Y'all are for real. Zhane's a little younger than my kids. You're like right between. Right between. Right between. I mean, I know young people. I know some of you youngins. And of course, I would love to meet Deborah. Hey, Deborah, because Deborah A, she's like, she's very chill. And oh, don't tell me that, girl. I'll be trying to come to Canada on your ass. All of a sudden, you'd be like, how did you find me, girl? I doxed you. No, I'm just joking. I would love to meet Deborah. Deborah, but see, here's the thing I could tell with Deborah. Deborah would be, hi, Jackie. Hey, Deborah would be like that person. Right. Deborah would be that person who'd be like, now, Lulu, because I think I'm a little much for Deborah. I think in real life, I would be a little much for Deborah. You know what I'm saying? Hi, V. But she'd be that one like, I like her, but she's crazy. I get it. That's all right, though. Oh, I definitely want to kick it with Cuba. No, I would definitely kick it with Cuba. Cuba, no, yes, definitely kick it with him. Right? Hey, I've been to Canada. I don't think I've been to your spot in Canada, but I could definitely make it there. And then, of course, Joss. Now, me and Joss already have a plan because her daughter actually goes to school in Chicago. So whenever they come back to town, like whenever they get to the point when they're coming back to school, we plan on meeting up sometime. We're downtown and having a little tea or coffee or something. So I already have a plan to meet her. And if she come to this town I hope she watches this. But if she come to this town and I found out and she left and I didn't meet her, oh, it's gonna be some hell to motherfucking pay. Okay, but no, I'm just joking. Okay. Now, who is a creator I hope to see grow? I'm not even going to try to pull up everybody because I got a list of people I want to see grow. A list of people. So let me just start going through the list of people I want to see grow. And of course, it's all of y'all on here. So it's Anna, it's Deborah, it's Emmy, it's Zhane. I really want to see you all grow. I also, Beauty Medic, Beauty Medic is on here. And if you all do not know Beauty Medic 17, you all need to watch her too. I love me some D. She's so funny. She be like, all right. And then I have, who else did I have on here? Oh, Coco Pebs, I love. I want to see her grow. Rose, of course, DeAndre, Amina, everybody, it's like the people that I really watch, I would love to see grow. And the people that come into my lives and I come into their lives or, things like that. So I would love to see them grow. Okay. And a creator that gives off good vibes. Came up with two because this one's kind of hard because I think a lot of people give off good vibes. So the two that I came up with was Valley Vaughn, because I think she is just so cute and she just seems so happy. She just always seems so happy to me. Valley Vaughn, the perfume dime. And then Rose and Jones. And the reason why I said Rose and Jones is that because I just really like watching her stuff. She's another one that has a really nice collection. And I just like to listen to her. So she just kind of gives me this like good vibe. I'm just here for the perfume. You're only going to see my hands. But hey, we're here for the perfume and not for anything else. So I love her. So now some honorable mentions. These are some people that I watch, but I didn't know, I watch them, but I don't watch them like the people that are here. Okay, so here's some that I watch, and I'll tell you why I watch them. Okay, Angel Lately. If you haven't watched Angel Lately, she's kind of funny. She's from either Nigeria or Kenya. She's in African country. I don't think it's Nigeria. I think it might be Ghana. She's from either Ghana or I can't remember, or Kenya. But she's really funny, and she has and I love when she's going off on people or on things. She's very she's very I won't say articulate, but she's very Yeah, she's very chill, isn't she? Rosen Jones is very chill, but she's very, I like watching her because she's so serious when she's explaining things, and she'll go down a rabbit hole, and it'll be like a really long explanation, very descriptive. She's very descriptive. That's what she is. All right. I watch Mandy Glam a lot. She's so sweet and cute to me. She's cut her hair, it's look cute and everything. Love me some Mandy Glam. I watch Amber Chantel sometimes. Kenya, that's what it is. I thought it was Kenya. I couldn't remember. Right. Amber Chantel, I watch her a lot. I will say this, like Mandy and Amber, their collections aren't necessarily like mine, but I love to see stuff like, different things, because they might have something in there that I could like say, oh, okay, that might be interesting, because I tend toward kind of weird stuff. So, and I have a confession in a second. All right. So then we have that. Then we have Abby with Love. Abby with Love is the Penhaligon's. She should be the Penhaligon's promo. She should be getting some promo stuff from them, because she loves Penhaligons. That's how I wound up buying these damn collection ones that I got right here, because of her. Because she was always, every time I saw her, she was talking about Penhaligons. She loves them, so she should be getting PR from them. I'm just saying. Queen Cons, I watch her sometimes. She's a cute little thing. Liz out in Jamaica. She got her little cute little self. I like her. She's a little cutie. Charlene Ford, she's from the UK. She's very posh. She's very, very posh. I just like to watch her when I need to feel a little posh, which isn't all the time, but sometimes. So I like to watch her sometimes just for that, just because I want to see somebody a little posh. And she's very posh. She's very, she's definitely gives off country club vibes. Definitely. Jus de Rose, I think that's how she says it. Love her stuff. What? How, you don't know me like that, Danny. Stop acting like you know me. So what, you might know me. Okay. Simply Shaughnessy, I watch her, and I like her just because of her. If you like my vibe, subscribe. I like her little catchphrase. I was like, why did I come up with that motherfucker? Why did I come up with that damn thing? It's such a cute one. If you like my vibe, subscribe. I'm like, wow. Okay, okay. Real originality. I'm gonna give you that one. I watch Amanda Loves Perfume. Amanda Loves Perfume is very serious. She's, she's not like she's just very, this is my perfumes, and she's going to explain them to you, and that's it. And sometimes that's kind of soothing to me. That's kind of real talk. Them the people I watch at night when I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm not saying nothing against her. I'm just saying, like, I listen to those. That's why. Then Delicious Delights or Arlene. Arlene is kind of old school, and she's been around for a while. So I watch her because see, Anna, you was right there with me. I was like, how'd she come up with that cool ass thing? If you like my vibe, subscribe. I was like, what? I should have came up with a rhyme or some shit. Okay, so Arlene is I like watching her because she really knows her fragrances. She's really into them. I don't always agree with her, but I do like the fact that she's very knowledgeable. I've learned about quite a few fragrances watching her. All right, it's MJ now. Her people are on here. So Anna, Zhane, she's part of that crew, right? Yes. She is sincere. And she's part of that crew, but honestly, I like her because she's so cute to me. She's a cute little girl. She's got, her makeup is always so cute. She just looks really cute to me. So I like to watch her sometimes. And she's entertaining because she talks like very, she's very comfortable in front of her camera. So I like watching her, right? And then I almost forgot, and then I saw her today. I was looking at her, and right, I need something catchy. I mean, Cuba got a whole song for himself, and okay, anyway. Moon Perfumes. If you Moon Perfumes, I really like her. I just really do. I think she's such a sweet person. But let me tell you something. The one thing that really got me caught up on Moon Perfumes is her IG page. She does some of the prettiest. Hi Bella, bless. How are you? She does some of the most beautiful perfume pictures that you will see. I'm always amazed. Her pictures are just gorgeous. I mean, she has them so well lit. She'll have like all of the accessories around them are just perfect. I'm like, damn. I'll be like, oh, you just started watching her? Yeah, I like her too. I like her. So yeah, so that's one of those. I really like her. And she's just so she just seems so sweet and into her thing and everything. And so I just really like to watch her. And see, that's what I'm saying. Moon had me, let me tell you what, Moon had me looking for trays to put perfume on to do my pictures with. I still need to buy some. Because Moon, I was looking at her stuff. I said, damn, I need some trays, y'all. I need some trays. Because Moon stuff make you go, damn, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Okay. All right. So that is it for the list. I will make sure that I'll put everybody's information in description box. I will do that. I'll make sure I do that before I go to bed, because I want you, if you haven't seen some of these people, I want you to go watch them. Girl, I need like 2 or 3 trays. I need them pretty trays. I need one that's like a marble one. I need that. I need one with like some pearls on it. I need some that's like a little crystals. I need 3 trays. I need at least 3 trays. I've already said, because I'm telling you, I've been watching. And then she'll have like these, like the perfect flower. Where does she get these damn silk flowers? I'm like, is she using real flowers or is she using silk flowers? I be like really in my feelings about them though. I be really, I be having envy. I ain't gonna lie. I have envy. Okay, so here, the confession. Okay, so the confession is, I'm supposed to only be buying 5 perfumes a month. I really tried. I think the problem was that this month I kind of bought my 5 really too quickly. You know what I'm saying? I bought them way too quickly, and that kind of threw me off for the rest of the month, because I was trying to pace myself, just pace it out, so I wouldn't buy that much. But I will say a lot of them were like more inexpensive ones, so I haven't gone over that badly. Only 4. So it's only 4. But I really, good deals. I'm just saying, there's good deals. And did I drink Red Bull tonight? Girl, I got to drink. This is me on water and tea. Michelle. I mean, it was too quick. It was too quick. I mean, I bought the 5 by the 2nd of the month. So it wasn't the first 13 hours. It was the first 48 hours of September. Thank you. See, thank you. Good deals will get you. Yes. See, that's what. Oh, whatever. Y'all don't know me like that. Don't be acting like y'all know me. Oh, you hope I sell out of that soup, right? Because look, I gotta sell a lot of soup, y'all. I need to sell my soup. I'm already getting orders though. I need to sell soup because I need to, Yes, it was the 2nd of the month. Okay, and listen, it happened. It happened. It was 4 on the first day, and the last one was on the 5th. Give it the list. Okay, what did I buy? Right. Exactly, Hannah. You understand. You understand. What did I buy? Girl, listen, Deborah. See, that's why I'm telling you, Deborah, we could meet, but I don't know if you could hang with me because you would be like, Lou, this Red Bull, I never do things like that. This is just me. Yeah. Okay, so I got the Clandestine Clara by Penhaligon's. Look at her. These are so creepy though to me. Like this head, I don't want to see this at night. This head is terrible. I'm actually doing better than I normally do when I set restrictions because restrictions normally would have me with 15 bottles. So I'm doing good. So I'm telling you, you would be sitting there like, oh Lord, this. You would just be okay. So that was that one. Oh, you'd have to take breaks from me. Oh, you would definitely have to take a break from me. I'm the type of person. Listen, we would have coffee and tea, and then be like, okay, see you. You know. That's why I didn't give myself a no buy. You know, that's why. That's why I would never give myself a no buy because no buys is what really gets me over the edge. So I said I gave myself a number and I'm working hard. So anyway, I got this one, which is Clandestine Clara. Right? Okay, yeah, Clandestine Clara. Okay, and then I have Oud Amazing by Montal. And that's because of what's her name? Emmy. Because I saw Emmy had it. And I said, oh, that sounds good. And then I saw Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi. I saw what she did to it. I saw what she did, and see, I left it alone. But since you said it, Daddy, there we go. This one right here. That's why I came. This one right here. Okay, I saw that. And Calligraphy Rose by Emys. And I'm doing good because I'm saying no, don't you buy another damn thing. So I'm just I'm selling soup. I'm selling soup to pay for my little bullshit that I bought that I shouldn't have. Right. Oh yeah, Amazing. I had to get it. And I'm trying to just slow myself. I feel like this. I really need to reorganize and then actually start doing my stunting the hose collections. So that's my goal right now, is to reorganize and start doing my stunting on these hose collections. So I'm giving myself a project, and therefore it's gonna slow me down because I'm gonna have to start looking at stuff. The entanglement fragrances, stunting on the hose. See, that's why I am a little offensive. Okay, well. It was not 5:55 September 1st. I'm telling you, it was 4. It was 4. I ain't starting no tab. Okay, first of all, I ain't starting no tag. Stunting on the hose because I gotta call out people and all that other stuff, and it's just too much. It's too much work. No, I did not do it. I was at 4 on September 1st, and then I bought the last one on the 2nd. That's when I got the La Intro de Intense. Right. I did palettes for fall already, Karen. Right. Stunting on these hoes. Stunting on the hoes, perfume collections. And lipstick collections. It'll be all kind of collections. Stunting on the hoes has so many levels we could do with it. You will send me the screenshot. Forget, you know what? I'm gonna need y'all to stop trying to keep up with just yeah. But let's think about this. Stunting on the hose can go so many ways. Lipstick, skincare, because you stunting on the hose. So it's a whole stunting on the hose can be is universal because you can do a lot of things stunting on the hose. Just think about it. You can stunt on them hoes hard with a lot of things. And I say hoes, HEAUXS's, because I spell it the proper way. I spell it the proper way, because it's them hoes. But I already have a few lists that I'm working on the stunting on the hoes collections. Like I said, I wasn't going to do them, and I was like, oh, it's going to sound wrong. Oh, you shouldn't say it like that. And then I said, fuck that. You are Louise. You are Lulu. Say it the way you would normally say it. Stunting on the hoes. Stunting on the hoes. Okay, but anyway, besides that. So, no, I only did... I think we might have had a stunting lipstick live. Right. Well, okay. Right. No more. Right. I'm looking for trays now. I need to get trays and all that other, the little extra stuff. The little extra stuff to make it pretty. So that's what I'm working on next, is actually decorating with it. Making sure the space looks good. So I'm gonna, we're gonna have this weekend, just so y'all know, for the people who like this kind of stuff, we're gonna do a makeup brush declutter. Yes, it's the French spelling of hoe. At least that's what I'm deciding. I'm going to do a brush declutter because I'm going with my bougie brushes. For the people, I'm going with the bougie brush. Oh, I forgot one thing on here. I forgot one question. Oh, my goodness. Let me finish this. I forgot one. Roll it back. I did miss something. Who is a creator that inspired you to start your channel? All right. So now, let me say this. I've already had the channel. So it wasn't like this is like a new channel. This is like me kind of shifting into other content. Right, my sweaty wangs, honey, because I'm about to order them other Sonia G's. It's me moving into different content. Melissa does not have a channel. She probably needs one. And so this is just about my shift into getting into perfume again. So my shift comes from, and I'm not going to look them up, it's Tiff Benson. Yes, Sigma girl. Yes, Karen. Tiff Benson, even though I don't watch her anymore. And if y'all want me to tell y'all the story, I can tell y'all while I don't watch Tiff Benson. But if not, I'll leave it alone. So Tiff Benson is one of the ones that I was watching that kind of made me, hey, I really want to start getting into perfume again. Demi Rawling. I like Demi Rawling. Right. Yeah. Demi Rawling. Because Demi is like the female Jeremy Fragrance, right? But a little bit better. But she's like the female Jeremy Fragrance. And so that's why it's like, she was like one of them gateway drugs into being into fragrances again, because I started watching her, but her shit was so expensive. I was like, honey, I need to find somebody. Right now, I don't watch Michelle Wayne videos. You want the story? Okay, I'll tell y'all a story. Hold on, give me. Okay. Sarah Mays. I love Sarah. Sarah is so sweet. She's one of the people Sarah is so sweet and her stuff is so nice. She's just really genuinely enjoys fragrances and everything about it. And then Rhonda Larice, my girl Rhonda Larice, I love her channel. If you're looking for celebrity fragrances, and other than that one guy, Among the Stars, she has a really good celebrity fragrance collection. She's really into designer fragrances. She has a really great collection. So I love me some Rhonda Larice. Okay, so here's why I stopped watching Tiff Benson. So I was watching Tiff Benson and everything, right? And so one morning I happened to be up and she had a premiere on one of her videos. So for anybody who's never used premieres or don't know how premieres work, premieres is like it's like a premiere for your video, and you have chat at the same time. So you can set it up for a certain time that your video is going to premiere. And then there's a chat. So people can chat that very first time it shows, right? Because it schedules it and then people can watch it. And it kind of be like, hey, you can have just like, a whole little conversation. So when I was doing videos, I used to use them sometimes because they're kind of fun, right? So anyway, this morning I happened to see, it came up on my feed, and it was actually in the midst of the premiere. So I go in, I'm looking at it, and it's, I'm watching it, and so I speak, and she's in there chatting with people, and it was only like 4, maybe 5 people in the chat. So it wasn't like this huge amount of people in the chat. Like, it was like 100 people, and she was talking to all these people. I would promise you, it was like 4 people plus 5 with me and her. So it's like maybe 6 people in this chat. So I said, yeah, I like those too. And so I said, I'm like, oh, hey, I just found your channel. I'm really enjoying it. Hey, how are you? Right? This hoe didn't speak to me. So at first I said, well, maybe she's left. Maybe she just, maybe she was in the chat and then she's gone or something. But then like somebody else said something and then she responded to them. And what I could tell was that these were people that are like, because she actually has her own little thing. And so a little group or something. So, yeah, so and then I said something else and she still did not respond to me. It was like I was some kind of like invisible person in this chat. And so I said, wow, that was just really rude. And like I said, it wasn't like it was a lot of people. It was a handful of people. And you can't even say hello. Oh, thank you for watching. Bitch, please. You ain't that motherfucking important. So that's when I stopped watching her. I was like, oh, yeah, it was just really rude. Yeah, yeah. And so and Coco was talking about this too. So then I happened to watch something else her because she's really, I will say she has really good collection and good content. Very well done, So yeah. See, exactly. It was like, nah, we ain't gonna watch no more. That's like if I'm sitting here doing this and you continue to speak to me and I don't say anything to you. Like I'm talking to everybody around you, but I'm not saying anything. So, like Christie saying stuff to me and I'm just like, hey, Deborah. Yeah. And I'm just like looking right past her. It's like, what? It was just so rude. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then the other thing is, then I happened to see something. It came up in my feed one last time and I watched something else. And it was very clear that, yes, honey. And she is. And then she did like this. Now she does work with Sephora. When Sephora was pulling those small creators and did whatever that was with the small creators, I think she got chosen to do that. So she's working with Sephora a lot. And she did this one video and it was clear, very clear, without her saying it, that she was only featuring companies that she worked with. Now, I don't necessarily say that they paid for her to do it, but the company, any company that she spoke about in this particular video was strictly somebody she had done business with on a monetary level. And it was like, hey, I ain't mad at anybody making their coins. I'm really not. Hey, we all here to make, make your coins. But it was just like, damn, what? Could you be more obvious? Well, no, what happened is, Anna, is that Sephora had a casting call pretty much for small creators on IG and on YouTube. Now they didn't really take super small creators, to under 100,000 was basically what they were going for. And so, it was like, oh, okay. So she's working. So she's one of those people that Sephora got. I know there's like a lady named Marianne something, and she's right, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. That's right. Remember, we both watched it. It was like, oh, it's like, yes, and I worked with them, and I've worked with them, and I've worked with them, and and I was at their event, and I flew into Chicago for their event. It was like, okay, damn girl, okay, we get it. You working in the fragrance community, right? Yes, that's what it is. See, because remember, I won't, I don't even shop at Sephora too much, so I was like, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. So I mean, me being on Sephora squad would have been like, girl, you lying. You don't even like Sephora like that. And I'll be like, yeah, you're right, but they're paying me. Yeah, it's like she's very polished, and she's very polished, and she's like the black Demi Rawling. Let me just put it out there. She's the black Demi Rawling, but more snobbish than Demi. She's more snobbish than Demi, because Demi is low key snobbish. Right. Exactly. And that's my whole point. I had to watch her. I found other people to watch Deborah. I was like, I could watch other people. But she's like the black Demi Rawling, but more snobbish. Because Demi Rawling, I like her. Demi is very snobbish. Let's just be honest. Demi Rawling is a snob. We get it. She's a snob. She's working on her own perfume. So she's, she's doing her thing. I ain't mad at her. Go on, girl, do your thing. But she's a little snobbish, And so Tiff Benson is like the black version of her. That's what she is. Yes, right. And this is very true. They do, they don't shop anymore. Yeah. And then they people who get sponsorships a lot, then act like if they don't get it, well, they didn't put me on the list. I can't get it. What? So it's like, a lot of people that you see who get a lot of, PR. Exactly. Classy is not snobby, but they're just snobby. They're snobbish, very snobbish, very snobbish. So, because like, for instance, Deborah Day is very classy. Deborah is very classy, unlike me. Deborah is very classy. She's very chill. She's got a little, right. She's very classy. Got a little class to her, that whining about how they didn't get PR. Oh yeah, that's when you have to let go of them, because it's like, really, you're gonna whine because you didn't get something free? Please, okay. Go on now with your little whining ass. Go on with your whining ass. So yeah, though, that's true. So yeah, I don't mess with those. But yeah, so that's like I said, Deborah is very classy. Emmy is very classy. She has a very classy vibe about her. Unlike people like me. You know what I'm saying? Unlike me. I get it. I'm not classy. I'm not classy. But I am bougie as fuck. Just so y'all know. Don't get confused. I'm bougie as fuck. Let me tell y'all what I was giving the G-son. He 8 months old now. He was sitting in there eating. I was trying to eat my Cheez-Its. He was bothering me, so I was giving him little pieces of Cheez-Its. He was loving them too. You're welcome, Deborah. You are. You're very. You've got a very good style and. I'm classy and real. Well, what? Okay, let me say this. I say that jokingly. I know who I am, but yeah, I was just like, wow. So that's why I don't fuck with her no more. But she was one of the ones who I did like watch. Oh, I'm bougie. Don't get me started on some cheese now. People, cheese and wine. Oh, I'm there all day. I'm there all day. Don't play with the cheese and the wine with me. I'll start busting out the smoky French Rambo and the Port Salut with you some Pinot and a good Pinot Noir and a Cabernet Sauvignon. We'll start talking about, Spanish wines. Just have us a little Manchego with a Rioja with it. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. I don't buy wine from Cooper's Hawk. Never. Okay. Or olives. Yes. Karen. Or my olives. I do have a thing for olives, for good olives. I can make a great charcuterie table board. I can make a great charcuterie board for you. Very impressive. But anyway. Yes, honey, any Amazon tribe compound is going to have a wine and cheese cellar. It's going to have one of those. Honey, it has to have a wine cellar. One of they have to have that. And an olive bar. I'm with the olive bar. You know, I got to have my olives with some marinated mushrooms. Hello, goodbye. Yes, yes, yes to all of that. Yes. Don't play with me. It's going down at the Amazon Tribe compound. Y'all, and see, I don't know why y'all think I'm joking, but I really want to have an Amazon Tribe compound. I see it. I see it for us. Ladies, I see it, you know, because speaking of that, and the reason why I'm saying is because you know what? It's like, you know, now I'm living by myself and I forgot how living by yourself can be. Because when it get dark, my house is pitch black. Right? I like it. I think my house be so dark now. Is it just me, like anybody who lives by themselves, or it's just like a couple without kids or anything? Is it just your house be pitch black? Cause like I come in, I was like, damn, turn on some type of light. Cause I would just have on like a closet light and that. Oh, honey, hell yeah, I'd have prosciutto or Serrano ham drying. Speaking of prosciutto, this is really funny, Melissa. You said that. You can tell my daughter is my daughter. Do you know one of the things she craved while she was pregnant for a while was that we was having to go get her prosciutto and manchego cheese. She didn't want no other cheese. She wanted manchego cheese and prosciutto with crackers. That's what that's what her and Bakari was eating. Prosciutto with manchego cheese and crackers. That was her snack of choice while she was pregnant. So I can relate to that. I can really relate. Okay, y'all. Well, okay, we got 7 minutes. When it's 10 o'clock, I'm out of here. So I'm out at 10. I'm out at 10. But thank you. Because I still got to put this damn thing together. So, oh my goodness. Let me give y'all an update on my job, y'all. Oh. So we had Professional Development Day, which is every Wednesday. So we had meetings yesterday. And this was the funniest thing ever. So after our 2-hour, drop into hell, because, it's like, it's like from 9 to 11, I am dropped into hell. Yes, it is. Yes, it was a fabulous pregnancy snack. I'm dropped into hell for 2 hours from 9 to 11. And I wasn't on the list. I should have just said nothing. I'd be like, well, shit, I didn't think we had any meetings. So anyway, they said, so after the 2-hour drop drop into hell, into the second level of hell, and my principal was like, before we leave, drop in the chat, was this beneficial? Was this beneficial? Was this PD beneficial? Now, you know what everybody was saying. Yes, it's beneficial. Yes, it's beneficial. Oh, it's so beneficial. Yes, it's beneficial. Oh my goodness, it's beneficial. Then she goes, now don't say it's beneficial if you don't think so. Tell the truth. So I said, okay, then. I said, I think a lot of this is convoluted and it's very confusing, and I still don't understand what the expectation is. Boom. Since you wanted somebody to tell the truth, there's the truth. There is the unedited truth. How about that? I'm like, you gonna tell people to drop in the chat and then say, oh, but if you don't think that, who's gonna do that? Once again. And then I heard she said the reason why they ask for names in surveys is because you should stand firm with what you say, what your thought is. Now, that is the bullshit that somebody says who's in charge, right? That is the bullshit that somebody says who's in charge. Because let's just be honest. So basically what you want to do is see who's going to say not agree with you. That's what you right, exactly. So with her, I just want to see, people should, own up to what they're, say what they're going to say, right? So how about this? If I had been saying what I thought this whole time, then I would have been labeled the complainer because everybody else was fucking lying. The only reason it got to this point was because they had been pushing and pushing and everybody exploded on the same damn day. So everybody exploded on the same day, right? So by then it was, so now, now people are actually speaking on it. But if I had been saying what I had been thinking from the beginning, which is what everybody was thinking, but were too scared, but wouldn't say, right, then I would have been called the complainer because matter of fact, I was already told that before. When I said it to somebody else that wasn't her, but I told my direct, I was told, well, just wait because things are going to happen. Things are going to happen. You don't want to be seen as the rebellious one. So right then I knew, okay, so let me not say nothing else because I'm already being labeled. Now, the thing is that now, it was to the point that people were talking about quitting. Like people, like for real, were about to quit. So now you got to deal with it. And so now, it's like, oh, somebody should have said something. No, you didn't. Because if I had been that voice, I'd have been the only one saying it. Nobody else would have said it. And then it would have been, oh, she's just complaining. So no, don't tell me. But Christie, that it does, but I'm not doing that because the fact is that I'm not going to stand up there by myself if no one else is going to be willing to have strength enough to stand with me. Because when you stand by yourself, then you're just complaining while no one else is saying it. So it just must be that person. That's the issue. So nobody was going to, I wasn't going to tell her. Nope. Wasn't getting involved. Nope, not at all. So now, so then instead of doing the survey, you're going to say, oh, well, tell me if it's beneficial. And then say, well, if you didn't think it was beneficial, tell the truth. When people ain't going to do that. Hey, Rose, you coming in right at the end. I did talk about you though. You know that people aren't going to say that. And so, especially when you attach people's names to it. No, they ain't gonna tell you. All right, y'all. It is 10 o'clock. It is time for me to get off. Right. Yeah, everyone knows everybody knows I'm speaking the truth, but they're not gonna stand behind you if you're the voice of it. The only reason it worked, the only reason why was like when I finally said something, people were like, yes, and this is how I've been feeling, so at first everybody was trying to act, oh yeah, this is fine. It's going to be okay. But then, it finally got to the place where everybody hit the wall and everybody was like, hey, I can't take it no more. And so that's what happened. It was like an avalanche, everybody. Right. So that's what happened. All right, y'all have a good night. Let me put my hair up. Let me go on and get ready for bed. After I put in everybody in the description box. You all have a great night. Talk to you later.